Welcome to the January edition of the District 14 Operations Report. Today we're at Melton Fire Station. It's a bit hot and windy, you might hear the doors rattle in the background. I want to focus a bit on safety today because we've had a number of issues in the last few weeks and it's important to remind people of some key safety messages. Firstly, I'd like to talk about SPADRA. It's a reminder, it's a basic technique, but risk assessment should be talked about more and reminded about more and more in brigades. A lot of the issues we've had are about people not necessarily assessing the risk and making the right decision. The bottom flow chart you might be able to see there, it's a reminder that that model of risk assessment, of dynamic risk assessment, should be reinforced within brigades. I ask people to research and find out that information online. The second one I want to talk about very quickly is about driving in floodwaters. We've had a number of issues lately. This safety first alert is being issued to brigades, apologies for the wind, and you'll see that shortly, but it talks a lot about the conditions before you make the decision to drive through any floodwaters. So it's a gentle reminder to all, particularly drivers and crew leaders, about their responsibilities and the capacities of their vehicle. The other thing today, we're here at Melton because the brigade is engaged in some reminder of the skills to do with hydration. Hydration's a big issue at this time of year, particularly to do with wearing structural gear when you have to go to incidents that require that level of protection, yet it's still really hot and the ambient temperature is really warm. So a reminder to all, please revisit the hydration video. The DVD, sorry, is out. Every brigade should have one. If you don't have one, please ask through your operations officer, we'll get you more DVDs, but revisit it. And just while we're here, we've got some examples here at Melton. We've got the examples of a member just relaxing, drinking some water, cooling, the other member with the towel around the neck, and the other one with the watering of the wrist. So it's a reminder to practice those skills so that we can avoid people becoming too hot in operational incidents. And just to finish very quickly, a reminder, a couple of things about people news within the district. Carly Simpson is going to come back and work for us. We've got some funding for dedicated membership records data input. So Carly will be managing volunteer membership, which is a new initiative we're trying in the district to make sure that issue is more streamlined. And if you haven't already heard, Deputy Chief Officer Greg Ainoff has now been appointed as the Regional Director in District 14. So Greg's appointment is ongoing, it's not as a comment as he was, so that's really good news. And also, as of yesterday, the 16th, Pauline Richardson started in the district. Pauline is now the full-time Operations Support Officer. So those brigades and groups who need to work through me or the operations team, you'll have a lot to do with Pauline. Thanks very much. I just want to reinforce the particular safety message today. Congratulations everyone, hope you had a safe, it was a busy Christmas, hope everyone had a happy new year, and I'll talk to you again in February.